guys back to give you another one. It's me, Suli, from Ascending Above Tarot 1111. Here we focus on your spiritual growth. All right. All the messages that I give are meant for you to grow and transform yourself. All right. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description below. I am open for personal readings. If you would like a personal reading, click the link in the description below. All right. I love you guys to life. Okay, so let's start. I switched the deck. Okay, so I have over here in this deck, you know, I shuffle all my decks. I cleanse them before every reading. All right. And then I shuffle through when I start the readings, but usually I'll shuffle them first before I start my videos. And then, you know, I continue. All right. This one over here says blessings in disguise. This one over here has justice. All right. Blessing in disguise, justice. All right. The romance angels are helping you. Okay. The bottom of this deck is the Ten of Cups. All right. So you guys are definitely manifesting a family. All right. And you're about to receive what you've been manifesting, what you've been working for. All right. The Nine of Pentacles speaks about financial independence. All right. It speaks about pretty much stepping into what you've harvested, you know, I mean, what you planted, you know, grabbing your harvest, okay, reaping what you've sown, all right, and for what I see is a very good outcome to it, all right, and the energy of the reading feels very light as well, so I feel like you feel very light, all right, very, blessed. All right, like that's just what it is. I feel like you feel very blessed, which is a great feeling. Okay, yeah, let's start with the tarot. Oh, let me get y'all today's prayer. All right, today's prayer says, you too be patient and stand firm because the Lord's coming is near. James 5:8. Okay. Some of you guys need to work on your patience. Okay. And somebody, I just heard you've been patient for a very long time for something, all right? And Spirit is saying he's coming, all right? Like, it's almost divine timing, okay? Whatever you've been asking for, whatever you've been waiting for, it's coming, all right? Spirit heard you. God heard you. God heard your prayers, all right? And what you're asking for. But it's the energy of divine timing, all right? And whoever you are, you've been waiting for a long time, all right? Yeah, which it kind of has you, yeah, because I feel like this is you. It kind of has you kind of sad that things haven't worked out, or for some of you guys, my condolences, you had a miscarriage, all right? You've tried for a long time and you keep having miscarriages, okay? But it's something about divine timing with this, all right? You will have a child, whoever you are, all right? Spirit is saying you will have a child. It's just not timing yet. And I know you're sad, but Spirit is saying that be patient and he'll make it to you in divine timing, all right? When you're meant to have this child, you will, okay? All right, that was a message for somebody, not for everybody. Take it how it resonates. Okay, Spirit, what else does the collective need to know more at this time? It says holding on to people, all right, and feeling pretty much left out in the cold. So you've been holding on to somebody who has been ghosting you, or, you know, they don't want to talk to you. Or maybe you are blocking somebody out and you don't want to talk to this person. You don't want to answer their calls, their text messages, their emails, whatever. All right. There's an energy of holding back. You could be a Taurus. Big energy of holding back. A lot of you guys are budgeting as well. Or Spirit is saying that you need to budget better. All right. Tell me more. Whoever this is in your energy, They're very much struggling financially, all right? They're feeling left out in the cold from you, because I feel like this is somebody else's energy, all right? Whoever this is, they feel a lot of burdens, all right? This person feels like the world is on their shoulders, or there's just a lot of struggling and poverty and missing somebody that doesn't want to pick up, answer. Tell me more. Injustice. All right, you could have Libra in your chart, or this person could. You know, this person, yeah, this person feeling this way about you, they did this for themselves, all right? This is their karma. You know, them having to feel this desire to come towards you, them having to feel this emptiness when it comes to love, I just heard. Okay, this is their, you know, their karma for whatever they did to you. This is karmic justice, all right? And whoever this is, yeah, they were a lover, all right? Somebody from your past. They could have Gemini in their chart, or you could. Whoever this is, they rejected your gift, all right? They rejected you, all right? And you were the gift. Most High have brought you into this person's life to help them, not only to find love, but to help them spiritually grow and ascend, all right? And this person just kind of took your I just heard friendship, all right? For some of you guys, this could have been a friend, all right? Or this person could have been a past lover, but they felt like y'all were best friends, like they could tell you anything, and vice versa, all right? Whoever this is right now, they're grieving, they're sad and in despair, okay? They feel like there won't be any reconciliation due to this backstab that they did. Look, the King and the Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance in the middle, all right? And the Ten of Swords on this side, all right? They feel like, you know, they had the perfect counterpart, all right? Where everything was just kind of perfect, all right? They feel like they've never encountered anything like this, all right? But they still chose to do other things, all right? Whoever this is, they were very much about their money, okay? This is somebody who goes and gets it, a hustler, all right? A risk taker, all right? They want to balance the situation out with you. Whoever this is, they could be a Leo or a Taurus. You could have heavy fire. I mean, I didn't mean to say fire, but you could have heavy fire in your chart. You could have heavy earth in your chart as well. Whoever you are, you're very grounded, mature, all right? You can have your own business, all right? You're somebody well-known in your community, for what I feel. Somebody who gives back to your community. Very generous energy, very loyal energy. And obviously you attract wealth, all right? You attract financially independent, all right? You attract financial independence, all right? And right now, you could be very much and very well living a very luxurious life, all right? Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have a lot of money, but you live very comfortable, all right? And whoever this is, I feel like they're watching you live whatever life it is that you're living right now, and they're sad and regret about how things went, okay? They feel like y'all were soulmates, all right? Whoever this is, when you and this person were talking to each other or being with each other, they always used to overindulge, all right? To like feel untrapped, you know, from their circumstances or maybe from what they've been through in the past, This is somebody who deals with their feelings with drugs or alcohol or I feel like at this particular time, this person is praying. For some of you guys, they're praying and they're also watching readings, all right? Because this person knows that you are spiritual and you put this person in the same path, all right? That's just what it is, okay? Even though they broke your heart, okay? But I feel like you're no longer, you know, in this Two of Swords, all right? You're in the Two of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you've gotten the clarity that you need. You don't need anything else from this person. I feel like you don't want anything else from this person. But whoever this is, they want to come back to their high priestess, to their star seed, all right? And they pray, 11:01 on the timer, they pray to Most High, all right, to Spirit, okay? They talk to their ancestors, okay? And ask them to bring you back into their life, okay? 11:11 on the timer. Wow. They see you as a high priestess. They see you as a very enlightened, okay? Explain to me this Ten of Swords. Because, yeah, this person, you know, if you've noticed, the whole spread is, you know, upright. Only the reconciliation card, you know, the Six of Wands is in the reverse, all right? And I feel like that's a missed opportunity, you know, how they feel. And this is karmic justice, again, in their life. How they feel now about what they did then, all right? You guys could be seeing 411, 611. I feel like, give me more on this Ten of Swords. I feel like this person, you know, they fear that you move on, all right? Some of you guys could have already met somebody and y'all are in a relationship, okay? And this person is kind of sitting there, you know, looking at you being in this relationship, all right? Feeling like there will be no reconciliation, like you found somebody you can spend the rest of your life with, you can build with. And this is what's coming in for you and this person. I feel like, you know, you're somebody who attracts change, okay? And I feel like this person, you know, while they sit there in regret and in sorrow and pain, I feel like this person has gotten closer with Spirit. And as they sit there and reflect, I feel like this person, you know, they want to change. They don't want to be that same person anymore, all right? And the biggest thing that this person is asking Most High is for balance, all right? For them to be able to change, for them to be able to come in, all right? For you not to be a missed opportunity. But they're still frozen in fear, I just heard. Yeah, missed opportunities. Again, the King of Cups in the reverse, okay? And I feel like they feel like this because they did you dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like this because in their mind, you would never take them back. And honestly, I feel like you wouldn't either. All right? This is truly this is this person's karmic justice. This is your karmic justice. All right? 1404 on the timer, as I said that. This is your karmic justice. For this person to do this, to be in this energy. All right? This is their karma. All right? Whoever this is, you could have actually spent a lot of years with this person. For some of you, it was 14, 11, 6. Okay? And, you know, you gave them everything and they only gave you conflict. All right? Disappointment. Burdens. All right? Like, the Most High is bringing you in an emperor. Okay? 1444 on the timer. Most High is bringing you in an emperor. And whoever this is, they're spiritually awakened. Or they're spiritually high ranked. All right? This is a protector. Okay? This person's going to come in and protect you. And I just heard it break the chain off of you. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Yeah. Look at you again over here, High Priestess. With the star again. All right. Somebody, 1515. Somebody very tapped the fuck in. All right. You could read tarot. Okay. Or do altar work. You could be a practitioner. Are you being called to? You're also being called to rest. Okay. Whoever you are, you work too much. All right. Which keeps you kind of stressed the fuck out. All right. And I understand that sometimes we gotta step back and balance ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Take a day off. All right. If you can't completely take a day off, then take some time off. Half a day. You know what I'm saying? Do something fun with that rest of that day. You know what I'm saying? Change whatever routine you got going on is draining you. All right. It's keeping you stressed the fuck out. This person over here just in spiritual jail, thinking about what you're investing in, who you're investing in. All right, the fact that you found new love. All right, the fact that you found your path. All right, and you're enlightened. Okay. Tell me more. The devil, unhealthy patterns. Yeah, this person, they still have unhealthy patterns, and they are pretty much, you know, I feel like they are asking for balance. I feel like they're trying to talk to Most High, all right, about their, you know, situation or whatever. But whoever this is got a lot of demons on them, all right? They've laid with so many people, I just heard. And you know, when you are like that, when you don't take care of your spiritual hygiene, you know, you attract a whole bunch of shit, and that stays there. You know what I'm saying? Those demons feed off of you. The devil, the high priestess in the reverse, and the 7 of wands in the reverse. They're just sitting there licking their wounds, keeping everything inside of them, all right? And sitting in the dark. Well, you're over here getting, you know, knowledge, all right? Mental clarity. And this person is also getting clarity, you know, like, you know, you could have a family with this person, all right? You could have kids with this person. Okay, but now they're seeing 1808 on the timer. Now they're seeing what they've done to their family. All right, how they left you behind for somebody else, for something else. All right, how they chose not to fight for you. I just heard for an Empress in the reverse. All right, now they gotta sit, because whoever this is, they're not even with this Empress in the reverse. All right, whoever this Empress in the reverse is, all right, they out there, you know, out on the streets doing whatever they want. All right, this is what I just felt. All right, while this person is sitting either in real jail or in mental anguish. All right, in mental spiritual prison. All right, the Empress in the reverse is outside. She hot as fuck out there, like she doing it all. Okay, and this person is just, you know, being haunted by your memories and in anguish. All right, just feeling overwhelmed, overloaded, all right, and dealing with an 1911 on the timer with a Queen of Wands in the reverse. And you know the Queen of Wands in the reverse likes to do spell work, all right? Sitting there burdened and guarded. Burdened because you're somewhere else doing something else, and guarded because they feel like whoever this Queen of Wands in the reverse, they feel like this bitch a nut, all right? Yeah. All right, let's see. Focus on divine perfect health. And some of you guys are being called to focus on your health a little more. Do more natural things. Eat more natural things. All right. Maybe you're being called to like being a vegan, or do a more plant-based meal planning. You know, it says let go of fear now. All right. Whatever spirit is asking you to do, all right? And you're fearing, or yeah, Spirit is saying let go of fear, all right? You attracted, you know, somebody who is going to love you forever. Like, that's just what it is. This is what you attracted, all right? And Spirit is saying, you know, let go of fear. Whoever this Emperor is, they're your masculine, all right? They're your divine partner. I sent them to you, all right? You manifested it, and now I sent them to you. Spend more time outdoors. Positive thoughts create positive results. Exactly. All right. Very big energy of working with the energy. All right. Very big energy of working with the energy. Okay. Make a commitment. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. A favorable outcome. All right. So if you guys go to Archangel Michael to help you with the situation, with this past person all up in your energy and shit, you know, you will have a favorable outcome, all right? But that's what I have for you guys today. I hope it resonated. If it did and you're not part of my collective, go ahead and subscribe, you guys. What are you waiting for? All right? I promise you, you won't regret it. All right? I love you guys to life. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description below. For personal readings, that will also be in the description below. My link is down there. All right? For my Square Up calendar account so that you can book a reading with me. All right? I love you guys to life. Until next time. Oh, my little button's not working. Bye.